Yeesh. My goodness. Hello, everyone. Hello. Good morning. I'm so sorry for all of that. For all of that. Putting you all through that. My goodness. What a day. What a day we are starting off with. My goodness. Go look at everyone, Link. There you go. Just looking off to the side. How are we today? Let's do a Monday check in. How was your weekend? Did you rest? Did you accomplish a goal or a task you set out to do? Did you get to do something fun? Did you treat yourselves to something? Were you kind to yourselves? Any and all of the above. You are welcome to answer. Sarah, welcome in. Happy Monday to you. Happy time zones to everyone. Good morning from Eastern Daylight Time. That is the East Coast of the United States. Something. Hello, Wild. Something. I love it. I love it. We're gonna jump right into the gameplay. I've forced you all through 2 rounds of ads to start. Um, and was not earlier like I had absolutely intended. So, before we do that, everyone, real quick, whoops, wrong thing. I should just get rid of that because I won't be streaming for IOB on the other channel. Wrong one. Where's the. Oh, I put it below. I was like, where'd it go? I gotta bring it back up here. I see what happened. I see what happened. There we go. That's what I'm trying to do. That's all I'm trying to do right now. So, last 3 streams to save Hyrule. We're getting this done by Wednesday, if not tomorrow night. But actually, the fact that I'm just gonna say that I was late to start because of everything. I think definitely by Wednesday. I'm pushing myself. You heard me say I will hydrate. Thank you. All have heard me say, oh my gosh, what the, I did shower and it wasn't a wash the hair day, but it's very much a bedhead day. Sorry, everyone. Cleaver, yo. Portia. So lovely to see you. By the way, Hedgie, I want to give you a shouty. Now, I know you all grabbed, it was so cute of you to grab the early birds really quick again, but technically Hedgie was the first early bird today, and I have met Hedgie through a lovely fellow streamer, all the lovely co-working vibes, and Hedgie is such a sweetheart. Now, I have yet to make my way over to Hedgie's streams, but having having interacted and engaged and communicated and just had fun with our friends stream, I can attest that Hedgie is very sweet, very charming, so welcoming. So I know I have to make an effort to go visit your streams. And last you were doing was art. Hello, we're always our community. We love gaming, we really do, but we have a huge group of us that are just craving crafts and arts, and we just want to see more of it. So that's so lovely. That's so lovely. I gotta check out your streams. So thank you all for being here, supporting It's Our Business all month long while I have been trying to save Hyrule. It's been really fun yapping away, doing our thing, uplifting this amazing cause for an NCA, National Children's Alliance, while Sweet plays a game that she can just keep playing while she yaps along, and for the most part, not sitting on the screen. It's been really nice. So, yeah, we didn't get to the felting this month. It's been a busy month. It will be incorporated into next month, and it will just be felting, which will be really lovely. So thank you for the support while we have been playing Ocarina of Time and have been raising awareness to help end child abuse. This is what NCA strives to do. They have almost 1,000 children's advocacy centers across the United States, and ambassadors like myself get to help in and participate in the cause. We get to be kind of, a vessel or a transport, if you will, for others to participate in this amazing cause. Namely, we had new milestones that we added, that we reached, and now we are working towards our newer milestones. So we're really close to the $350 one with the Legend of Zelda cross-stitching stream. and we'll see how far we get before Wednesday. Wednesday is the last month, or excuse me, last day of the month. We have to get this done. And we are, honestly, for those that know Ocarina of Time, when I say that we're doing the Spirit Temple today, we're going to stream Tuesday night, so tomorrow evening, and then Wednesday morning, we'll get that done. We'll get it done. Essentially, Tuesday and Wednesday are going to be dedicated to Hyrule Castle. That's definitely going to be like a two-parter stream. It's a long one. It's, you know, it's really rightfully long because, you know, the castle's big and got stuff to do, and that does look a little off. I will adjust this. It's the oh, sorry for sniffling. It's the emulator. Is that a little better? A little bit more centered. There we go. All right. We are going to pause the lovely music. I know it's so very nice, but we have the Spirit Temple to get done. So what we, for friends that don't remember, totally fine if you don't remember. It's been, what? We haven't played this since Friday? Did we play this Friday? Saturday we played Stardew. It was nice. Saturday, thank you for all the love and support for all the friends and especially the mods who showed up for the amazing event for 1000 Dreams, which is still going on, actually. Let me plug the, is that the dono link? No, that's the actual schedule. The raid train is still going. It's going till tomorrow or like late tonight, depending on time zones. So yeah, thank you to those who showed up Saturday and were there for that, and we got cozy with Stardew, and we had fun. It was nice. And if you're curious about where they are in their goal for fundraising, they passed it. They did good. Everyone did good. All right, I was just about to say, we did the whole shebang where we were going to start stream today just going straight into the Spirit Temple. So what's cool about this, if friends don't know, we're going to do, I always call it 1/3. It's not a 50-50 split. It definitely feels like this part, it goes a lot quicker. But we can't get in there as an adult. We come back as an adult and do the rest of the temple. So I remember this part. We are gonna swap our shield, and you will see why. Actually, do I have? I do. Okay, I was gonna say, do I have a slingshot out? It's gonna hurt. Here we go, everyone. Here we go. Terry! Hi, Terry! Thank you so much. Oh, you're lurking on mute. Let me give you a hug. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna pause because those bats are gonna hit me right in the face and light me on fire. We don't want that. Thank you so much for being here, Terry. Mwah! All the love. It was so fun. I was just talking about how we had such a great time with 1000 Dreams Express Raid Train, and we raided to Terry, and we loved Terry. It was such an honor to see that in the schedule. It just really worked out, and it was really an honor, too. I'm really bad at this. Sweet. It was really an honor for us to be raided by, Selene. Selene is an amazing streamer. It was such an honor. Oh, okay, right. I was like, why? How do we get the bars free? The bars free. How do we unlock the doors, more like? Like that. And then I think we had to beat up this guy. Hi, egg roll. Oh, Seraph, I hope so. I hope so. Thank you so much for that. Honestly, I'm just me. It's not a show. A lot of streamers are just them. And that's where the imposter syndrome falls in. A lot of us feel like, oh, well, we should be something else. We shouldn't be ourselves. We should emulate something else or try to be whatever it is we think we should. And nah, you just got to be yourself. But I will say what is really emphasized on my part is that self-kindness, the advocacy, making sure that you all are taking care of yourselves. I do emphasize that a lot. That is kind of, I don't know. I'll go ahead and be a little blunt. It's a little honed in. It's a little drilled, but that's really what matters to me. I really care about you all. When this is a second home to you, I feel like what I'm doing here is right, is just. I'm not just gaming, right? And again, going back to being an NCA ambassador, what an opportunity, what an honor, because I want to do more than just gaming, right? How do we make this more than just a community of gaming? Well, we do good stuff through that, and we also become better advocates for ourselves and all of that jazz. So that's a little bit of my psych degree and life experience, and also other people teaching me these experiences and life lessons as well, and me just wanting to impart that to all of you. So yeah, 50% me. Oh, he died very differently than he does when you're an adult. He was like fell on his knees. So it's like 50% me, but also 50% like me just really emphasizing how much I love you all and making sure that you love yourselves. That's the big piece. Love yourselves, please, 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 please. Including what you consider to be your flaws and imperfections. Oh boy. Oh boy, we got him. Everyone does. Whoops, I have to hold it. Hold it, sweet. Hold it. Is that good? Oh, you know what we call that in Stardew? A swing and a miss. That was bad. I know what I'm doing. Nacho Man, did you see on the schedule? Nacho Man, did you see on the schedule? I did forget about those. Jeez. Clay pots. Yeah, for those of you that don't know, one of the other reasons to push this and get this done by Wednesday is I loved this. This has been a blessing being able to play a game from my childhood, an N64 game, having fun, but also I miss our co-working, I miss our words, I miss some of our, I knew he was gonna do that. I walked right into it. And I just miss some of the regular routine. That's all. That's all. What is that? Oh, you're feeding the mods. Right? Is that what that was? Alright, is he where I want him to be? Pretty much. So you know how he blew fire on me? Take that. Ugh. Oh, did you all see that? It's tough because my camera sometimes blocks your view. I do apologize. What rainbow did you get? Purple. Let's go. Ooh, what stone? Ah! Oh! Oh! I wanted to look. I got so lucky. Oh, sweet. Good mess up, but good save. Nacho Man, are you excited for Friday? Friday is worse. Friday is worse. I'm excited. I'm excited. Because I've done a lot of non-thinking, if you know what I mean. Like, when you play a game that you know the back of your hand, again, me going back to, like, just being able to talk and keep playing is really nice. Oh, there we go. Knew you were gonna get me. But I miss the other stuff. I miss our other stuff. Alright. You just set off the bat, sweet. Darn it! They just become harder to hit through the wall. You set them off. You shouldn't have gotten that close to the wall. There we go. We got lucky. We got very lucky. I think we're going to go ahead and do that. I can't remember if you climb the wall, if it hurts you or not. There we go. Ruth, I was going to say happy Friday because in my head I was thinking you had so many weekend streams. Hi, Ruth. Yeah, Ruth, you were streaming like all weekend, sweetheart. How are you? Oh! Ah! Ooh! Ee! Sorry for the sounds. I didn't realize that one was still there. What the frick? Where are you? Navi, you're not helping. Lock on, Navi. That's you. That's Navi's fault. That is Navi's fault. I don't... Come on. Come on. Ah! I really messed that up. If I hadn't gone near the wall, I could have just shot them all while they were just resting, minding their own business. Nah. Sweet upset the bats. Markle is here. Hi, Markle. How are you? So lovely to see you. It's so good to see you. Ah, that was bad. That was bad. You know, if I remember correctly, yeah. Another through the wall. I was like, I'm overcomplicating everything. Marco, real quick, let me give you a shouty. I know you are busy. I know, I just felt your pain with your you know, with your best intentions for the weekend, best laid out plans, and them not going according to plan. Speaking of, Markle, before you go, I had the hell of a time trying to start stream today. My freaking god. So me trying to resolve the fact that my Twitch account is not verified, finally getting it verified by getting an actual cellular service again. Who would have thought by resolving one problem of not being able to chat in certain friends' streams and then let alone return follows, resolving that created this whole other wave of issues for me. Like, it's never ending. It's just unfun. Wait, why are you doing that, sweet? There was a torch over there. Well, job is done. Okay. I'm rambling. I'm not focusing. Anyways, I gave a shouty for Markle. Lovely co-worker. Awesome, cute gaming over there. I hope you're having a good Monday. Thank you for being here, sweetheart. And I will be getting in touch with you very soon. Doing the boomerang trick shots. Yeah, I was like, if I remember correctly, I'm overcomplicating this, which is what Sweet does. Now, also, is there... No, that's in the other side. I was like, is there, one of those gem hitty thingies? Also, if I'm missing anything in chat, I do want to actually catch up. Link wanted to show off his secret ninjutsu. Ninjutsu? Oh, there we go. Ninjutsu. That's on me. I just can't pronounce things. I want to scroll through chat. Ruth, thank you, Ruth. Yeah, OBS. Oh my gosh. More frustration and anger than any tears today. And I'll take it. Because when Sweet cries, the puffy, the red. You don't want that. But I was mad. I was mad. Oh good, caught up in chat. Good. And also, good morning to you, Portia, sweetest of them all. If you aren't, you all, you know, some friends just get, like, automatic shouties and all that jazz, but I am going to give a Purple Heart shouty to Portia. She's been one of my longest time friends on Twitch. Loveliest crafter. That was one of the reasons, actually, it was Disney Dreamlight Valley and the crafting that pulled me into Portia's stream, and I'm just so grateful for her friendship. So if you aren't following, dear sweet Portia, you're breaking my heart. Click that heart at the top of chat. Love her dearly. What do I need the boxes for? Do I need the boxes? They're there for a reason, aren't they? Nope, they're just boxes. Okay. Anything inside them? Ooh, give me a magic replenish thingy. All right, bombs. We're gonna end up using bombs and bomb chews, so that works. All right, this one we can boomerang, so we don't have to waste our what are they? Dooku seeds. All of the bombs. We're gonna use all of the bombs. That's why I love Stardew. Being married to Abigail, she's like, here you go, honey. Here's a couple bombs. You're like, okay. I could actually strangely use those. Wait. Missed opportunity. Break clay pots, everyone. Yeah, that was worth it. I'm gonna save at this point because we went through a locked door. So if something happens and I'm sent back to the front of the temple, I can just keep going, walk through. Kent sends you bombs too? Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Yeah, I'm not married to Kent, so... Oh, I guess, no, you mean send you in the mail. Has Kent sent me a bomb yet? I don't think so. George sends me rocks. George literally just sends you rocks in the mail. He's like, here, I hope this is useful. It's like, George, what are you doing while you're in your wheelchair? Like, are you just going out looking for rocks? Buddy? No, I shouldn't judge. Actually, you know, I'm being silly, but if you think about it, I collect rocks. I collect gemstones. I collect crystals. What am I talking about? Why am I trying to pick on George? Shut up, sweet. Oh, I forgot the button. I forgot the button to shield. This. I forgot the button, everybody. That was why that was so bad. I did not intend to pull out the bombs. I was like, is this it? Nope. All right, is the other one right here? Yes. Sweet forgot the button. Block, Sweet, block. He is a grump. But he does lighten up after a while. There we go. All right, was there a third one? I don't think so. I don't have the map or a compass, but I can't remember if that's when you're an adult. Oh, no. Is there a chest over here? Maybe that's when I'm an adult. Yeah, or maybe it drops? Maybe it drops! Is that what Sweet is remembering? Hold on, everyone. Yeah, there we go. I told you all, I was like, I know this game very well, but it has been 3 to 4 years, okay? So, after a lifetime of playing it at least once a year after childhood, where I played it all the time, yeah. Some things are gonna get a little meshed, blended together, but for the most part, I know what I'm doing. This one is just, like, kind of lining it up with the wall. Ow! Not blowing yourself up. The amount of times I've done that. Here we go. There we go. We're good. Oh, goodness sweet. Goodness gracious. Like, I know what I'm doing. Blow myself up. So this is a friend. But when you're an adult and you're on the other side of the room, the matching statue, not a friend. He's a jumpy one. He wants to step on you. Okay, so we can go up. But is there anything worth down here? Yes. Yeah. Let's get the map, everyone. All right, we're going to have to use the fire again. Silly Sweet. Yeah, Sebastian and Shane, same thing. And Haley. I used to be a Haley hater. I used to think that she was just so unnecessarily mean. At least you could tell with Sebastian and Shane. You know what? Now I'm judging. Just because someone's problems are more observable on the outside doesn't invalidate anyone else's problems that are not as easily detected. So I'm just going to completely stop what I was about to say. Because I just realized, I'm like, you know what? Just because Haley is, you know, Haley doesn't mean that she isn't going through her own thing. Alright, let's go get this one as well. What'd we get? What'd we get? Another heart. Let's go. Okay. So now we're gonna go up here. Haley is your girl. Let's go. Like I said, I used to be a Haley hater, as well as Shane. But then you learn, and you give people time in Stardew, and you realize, oh, reasons for everything. Reasons for everything. Welcome in. Welcome in. Is it hot sauce? That's very clever how you've spelt that. I like that. Haley is snotty at the start, but definitely gets better. Exactly. So what I was going to say was I felt that she was unnecessarily mean. And the reason I didn't want to say that was because then I went on to say how Shane and Sebastian are a little mean, but their problems were more obvious. And then that's when I realized, I'm like, hey, that's judging Haley. She had reasons, and you learn those reasons. So yeah. Reasons. We all have our reasons. Oh, this room, lots of bombs. All the bombs. Oh, that's the wrong button, Sweet. Ah! It didn't blow me up, though. Ah. I'm still, so friends that, you know, are still getting used to the channel, and friends that are popping in for Ocarina of Time, which is not par for the course here at the Sweet Wild Streams. I'm playing on a Nintendo Pro controller, so if you know that's not an N64 controller, it's a little difficult to use the D-pad as what would have been C buttons. So that's been my biggest gripe with this game. I apologize, because friends have heard me complain about it pretty much every stream in the last week and a half, when it's became more and more of a problem, when the game's gotten more difficult. I've complained more. No, Ko-Fi bot, don't do that. I apologize, everyone. I had to reintegrate Ko-Fi, I had to reintegrate Streamlabs, Stream Elements, what was the other one? Streamer Bot, it was just everything. So I apologize, because I already have my Streamer Bot Ko-Fi thing. I apologize. Sorry for the duplicate, hey, Ko-Fi thing. And the schedule is out of date. All right, we deserve a pause. At the very least, I'm going to hide the timer for the schedule. That is very incorrect, and now I see that. Way to go, Sweet. Oh, and I also didn't turn on the IOB reminder. There we go. My goodness. Goodness gracious, Sweet. Brought from Queens. Hi, sweetheart. cozy variety streamer. Yo, if you all enjoy my streams and the things that I have to say and how I just really want to advocate for others, but also make others feel welcome and like they have a space to belong in, Broad from Queens, your streams are just emanating in just such wonderful positivity and support. Broad, you're so sweet. You're so sweet. How you doing, hun? Alley Cat is here. And Halls, oh my gosh, so many wonderful people. Yo, and Silver, hi Silver. How you doing? You hated playing Ocarina and Majora with a Pro Controller. I couldn't imagine Majora's Mask with a Pro Controller. Sweet will not be doing that game. For friends that do not know, I apologize for what I'm about to say and being negative. I hate that game. I hate Majora's Mask. Tried it as a kid. Never. Never. Nope. No interest. Nope. Why would you do that to us? Why would you make gamers have to defeat the temples all together, all over, and it just... Yeah! When Sweet's kid brain finally grasped onto that, nope, I gave up. I gave up. I could not. Oh! Yeah, it was bad timing. I think I missed one. No. Uh-oh. Sweet doesn't remember where they all are. Uh-oh. I think we messed that up. Oh, we messed that up. All right, so 1... There we go. Don't get sliced again. Okay, so 1, 2... Is there one over here? No. How many are there? There's one over here. By the way, it's super bright in my room, and I don't want to turn the monitor brightness up because I'll get a headache. It's just the 3. I'm just slow. I'm just slow. I'm just slow. Okay. I do want to catch up with chat. Mochi Bear, oh my gosh, such lovely, lovely human beings are popping in right now. Good Monday morning to you all. I hope you're well rested. I hope you had a good weekend. I hope you're taking care of yourself. I had a little bit of a rough start just starting stream today. So, you know, my energy's a little, if sounds could be descriptive moods, That's what I was thinking, Broadford Queens. I was like, I really want to play Banjo-Kazooie and Tooie. I want to play Mario 64. I want to play 64 games with all of you, especially during the summer. I don't know if I could do that on this controller. I really don't know. It would be not for you all, it would be a really big ask for Sweet. It really would be, because it's tough. It's tough. And I don't mind not being good at the game. That's whatever. But you all have had controller issues. We're all gamers. So just place yourselves back then when you had a controller that was like, you just knew what your hands were doing. And I have a condition. I have a disability. I mispress all the time. And I'm still not hitting the mark when I should be. So I admit, you know, you all know, I admit when I misclick and I miss. It's funny. We laugh because, you know, you laugh at yourself. Otherwise, you'll just be miserable. Then there are times where literally just Navi not locking on. Not locking on for me, you know, little things. But anyways, let's move on, Sweet. Complaining about my controller. That'll get me started. Your favorite console of all time is N64 and Dreamcast. I've never had the fortunate. So one of the reasons we are raising money for It's Our Business, one of the reasons it was such an honor for me to become an NCA ambassador, that's National Children's Alliance, I had a ridiculously tough childhood. Neglect and abuse for a good chunk of time, in which resulted in being orphaned by the time I was just coming out of being a preteen. Just around that age. My mother passed away, stepdad went peace, and that was a nervous laugh, by the way, and I never met my biological father. Even though they all know I exist, I know they know now, I know they do. So anyways, yeah, life. So anyways, playing this game, playing N64, was, you know, those moments in my life where I could escape. I could not have to deal with certain things going on around me. And yeah, I've said this before on stream. I wanted to run away to Lost Woods. I wanted to live in Kokiri Forest. I wanted Saria to be my best friend. I wanted to hang out in the trees. You know, when you're a kid and you're going through life traumatic situations, life-altering situations, yeah, gaming becomes kind of important to you. And that said, I didn't always have opportunities to game. You know, I definitely didn't always have opportunities to watch TV and movies and stuff like that. I missed a lot as a kid. So when I had opportunities to do anything fun, you know, if it was indoors and at home, it was probably Ocarina of Time for sure. So before we engage in this, let me catch up with chat. This is a mini boss. It's easy. I should get out my bomb shoes though. I try not to use the bomb shoes, everyone. I try to just use regular bombs, because bomb shoes are rare in this game. You try to hold on to a Mickey. Yo, Mickey the Panda. Let me get you up a chat. Thank you for the lurk, entity. Thank you for letting me know. I appreciate that. Let me scroll. I saw Silver arrive, but I know I was missing chat before that. Oh yeah, me complaining about the Ko-Fi thing. I do apologize for that. You can't feel bad for Demetrius. He's not it. That's the only character you wouldn't really open up for. Oh, I love Demetrius. Are you serious? I love the things that he loves as gifts, and I've been a science teacher. I was a planetarium performer. Like, you know, I love science and all those things. So I love Demetrius. I love the little thing. He's like, oh, you know, I wanna set up either like a bat cave, or what was it? The fruit in the bat cave, or the mushrooms in the bat cave. I love that. I love that. Sergeant Day, thank you for the $10 donation. Let's freaking go. Guess what? Let's take a moment before we engage in the mini boss. Let me just pull this up right here and now, because guess what? You get a sticker. You get a sticker. Also, one of the streams, it wasn't part of like the milestone streams. The painting stream, the cosplay stream, those are gonna be planned for May. Beyond that, I'm gonna have streams where I make all those handmade postcards. I'm so excited. It'll be fun. Sticker, Sergeant Day, can you think of a Ghibli movie and or character that you might want to pick a sticker for? And I'll put you in the super duper special Ghibli book. Isn't that cute? Kappas! And this will give me a chance to catch up with chat. By the way, anyone still seeing that schedule? It's incorrect. That was last week's. Your favorite game of all time is Majora's Mask. You definitely wanted that converter. I'm so sorry to... If any of you just hear Sweet say, I don't like that movie, I don't like that game, it doesn't mean that I don't love the fact that you love it. In fact, I do love that you love something I don't. So that is so crazy that that entire sentence made sense. That was pretty good, Sweet. That was all grammatically correct. That was nuts. Yeah. Let me catch up. Yeah, Halls. We love Halls. Halls is a lovely, lovely streamer. You all are so sweet. And Alley Cat, too. So lovely to see you, Alley Cat. It really is. MM is the best. Another MM lover. Oh my gosh. Your favorite Oh, I did read that. The N64 and Dreamcast. What is on Dreamcast? Can you all remind me? That's Sony. Wait. No, but Sony PlayStation. What was Dreamcast? What games were those? I'm trying to remember. I know what Sega games were. We had a Sega Saturn, a brief time, and then a Sega Genesis, a little bit of a longer time, and we didn't really play it, and then N64 came out, and we all played it. Yep, Seraph, I just read everything you just wrote about MM. Yeah, it was like me as a kid realizing what the game was. I got to the second temple, right? And I was like, what? I have to go back to the first one, beat that, and then come and do the second one within 3 days? Like, and then there's little characters that you gotta talk to in town and little side quests, and it's just, huh? Yes, I was a science educator through AmeriCorps. I was so privileged. So I started off as a science educator, and that kind of evolved into being a planetarium educator and performer. And I kind of break that planetarium part up, because to be a planetarium educator is one thing. In order to be an educator on that, you have to be a pretty damn good performer. In order to be a performer, you're not just presenting, but you're also writing your own shows. So I wrote a lot of my own planetarium shows, half-hour and hour-long ones. I really, honestly, we're going to be diving into it in May. We're going to be doing doing more astronomy-based presentation, really fun, engaging stuff at the end of May for astronomy because I want to get back into it. My most favorite show I ever did was an hour long, and a lot of the full dome footage I would get would be from NASA for free. So what was cool about my shows was usually 2 to 3 weeks they would be the same, and then they would swap out in some of the subjects or topics or whatever. So my Where Stars Are Born show, it was all about nebulae, and you know, the different kinds, and zooming in, panning out around them, and basically it was the audience sitting watching these gorgeous footage of nebulae while I was providing information. So yeah, like distance, size, kind of gases. Also talking about telescopes and how they break down different filters so we know what those gases are. And that's why we see, so the Orion Nebula, friends. Who here feels like they've seen pictures of the Orion Nebula, but they've seen different kinds of pictures of the Orion Nebula, sort of the same shape? Because it's different lenses of light showing you different types of gases. So you might see a picture of Orion Nebula with just stars in the background and a little bit of green gas. That is showing you very, very nominal amount of gases versus all of the colors that you could see in other images of the Orion Nebula that's showing you all the layers of photos taken, which is a lot, to show you all the composition of all the gases. So yeah, it's really cool. You can get so many different visual images of the same nebula. It's so cool. Anyways, there's your little astronomy rant. Bennett, welcome in, welcome in. It's so lovely to see you. I'm still waiting to hear from Sargent. Did I miss in chat? Yeah, Ghibli box. Well, it's a Ghibli book. We love Ghibli here. We got Ghibli emotes. We're gonna do a Ghibli watch party in May. I'm lining that up. This is our cat bus book. It's soft. It's soft. And for friends who donate $10 or more, they get to pick a sticker, a Ghibli sticker, and put it in the book. So, Dreamcast had Sonic. That's why I know. Okay, before they ported for the GameCube, they had Shenmue, excuse me. I know Street Fighter. I know Marvel vs. Capcom. Jet Set Radio. Oh, you just made a video celebrating 25 years of Dreamcast a few months ago? Oh, speaking of videos, Silver, I have to watch the video you dropped in our link in our Discord. I can't wait. I can't wait. I'm saving that for when I have the time to actually absorb and enjoy. I can't wait. Thank you for sharing that. You didn't have to redo the dungeons unless you wanted to get to that area heal you. Once you moved on to the next area, you didn't have to go back because the guardian was still freed. You could slow down time, but I could see as a kid that would be quite confusing. Yeah, that's probably what I missed, Mochi. That's probably exactly what I missed. Where were you 15, 20 years ago? Come on. Just kidding. But as a 90s kid, yeah, we didn't really have internet forums to just Google things. I kid you not. You didn't have a manual. You didn't have a friend to tell you. You're on your own. Hence, Sweet gave up. Sergeant, last call, and I can always reach out to you after the fact as well, Sergeant, but I wanted you to pick a sticker to put in our book, and we can always connect about that after the fact. And I'm realizing this is still white. You can't see it in my room. Oh, you see it when we're on the gameplay screen. That's right. That's right. But we could totally do that post-stream, Sergeant, as well, if you're busy. But thank you so much for donating towards It's Our Business. We are that much closer to the Legend of Zelda cross-stitching stream, everyone. Very, very exciting. If we get to 350, I'm going to be feeling so freaking, just so happy and excited and fulfilled, because that is what we hit for Say It Louder in December. And I kid you not, that was my first charity run. I told our mods, I don't want to aim the bar too high. I don't know what to expect. We started off with the milestone of 100 for Say It Louder. And we had to raise it up to 200. And we had to raise it up to 300. And we raised that up to 350. And it was just like, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So yeah, we've done a lot of good work. We really have. You have a different cat bus sticker than the last one. Let's see. What was the last one you picked? Let's look. It's in the book. We'll be able to find it. You have the on strike one. I guarantee you I do not have another one of those. That was a one and only. Yeah, I apologize for the blurriness, everyone, and also I'm really close to the mic. My gosh, just yelled at all of you. But Cat Bus is sleeping and holding a sign that says, on strike, not in service. Yes, let's pick another Cat Bus one. Let's do it. I don't have that many Cat Bus, so yeah, you're gonna get a good one. I know that. Are they at the top? Because they're few and far between. You all get this lovely Spirit Temple music to listen to. Isn't it nice? I like the Spirit Temple very much so. It's one of my favorites. I like Twinrova. And I just like Chic, you know, teaching you the song. It's very it's momentous. You know, you feel the gravity and the depth of you, like, coming to the end of the game, all that jazz. Where are you, Cat Bus? Oh, no! I know, we have more. There's so many Spirited Away. There's so many Howl's Moving Castle that I have. There we go, Cat Bus! Way at the bottom. What the frick? And those are all the Cat Bus, too. You should be at the top. Yeah. Yeah. Mixed in with more. Yeah, that got shuffled. That was not intended. Whoop, dropped a Miyazaki. All right, so we have, oh dear, four. Okay. Two of them are kind of the exact same. One is brighter and smaller. The other is just slightly a little bit darker, but bigger. But they're the same. We have those two. Aren't those cute? Pretty cute. And that's actually like a still from the movie. The next two are hand-drawn. This one is really cute. Almost chibi-like. Cat Bus. Super cute. Big old smile in that Cheshire cat way. And then this one is really cute. This one, Cat Bus looks like a cat. More like a cat. Got his little tongue out, looking at his suit sprite like it's a little hungry. Here, let me move the mic entirely and I can get up better. There you go. There's that one. Looking a little hungry at that suit sprite. So there's that one, and if you want, I can show you this one a little closer too. You let me know if you want the hungry one, the Cheshire teeth one, or one of the two that are like straight from the movie where May was all upset and said, Totoro, we have to find, or excuse me, Satsuki was all upset and said, Totoro, we have to find May, I don't know what to do, and she's in tears, and Totoro wakes up, and he jumps up, and they go through the tree, and he's at the top of the tree, and he just goes, whoa! Kind of like that. And then you hear the rustling of the leaves. And then you see a Cat Bus running up. So cute, so cute. Which one? The darker one of the first two? Of the two movie stills? Yeah, the bigger one. Yes! And I only say darker just to kind of give it a comparison difference. It's still very bright and very legible. Awesome! Thank you, Sergeant Day. Let's get your stickers in the book. Get your donation in the book. Also, here's, it's an old book. I just kind of bent the inside. I wanted to show you the print, everyone. Yeah, it's a very, I would have tightened up the stitching a little bit had I made this book myself. I've made books myself before. I would have made the stitching quite a bit tighter. All right, let's get you in here. I'm so excited. And thank you all for being patient and bearing with us while we do this awesome sticker business. I love stickers. I'm so glad these have come in handy. We're gonna do something similar for May. I have been talking about it. I asked Superstars to give me ideas because we are gonna celebrate my birthday in the middle of the month. I'm excited. All right, let's put you right here in the corner, looking all excited. Where's my pen? Thank you so much, Sergeant Day. The notebook is so cute. I'm sure you could find it online. It was gifted to me. I'm sure you could find it. It's very cute and soft. It's so cute. Just trying to see where I want to put your name. Which, oh, sweet, your keyboard is going to start clicking things. Careful, sweet, careful. Selene, hi, sweetheart. Hello. We just got a donation for it's our business, so I was just putting a sticker in our Ghibli book. A Ghibli sticker in our Ghibli book is what I meant to say. And we had, oh wait, what's today? Ooh, third to last day of the month, and we are so close to our 350 goal, everyone. I'm going to be done saving Hyrule the last day of this month. We're going to do wonderful on Wednesday. It's going to be awesome. So $10 for IOB. Thank you so much. All right, we got to see it. We got to see it. There you go. Oh, I actually, there we go. I was like, I can't see the screen, so I can't see if I'm showing it properly. There you go. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Make sure that dries, because I use very inky pens. I use micro pens, aka Rapidoliners. I love these. I love these. Rapidoliners? Rapidographs. Ooh, I always get the two mixed up. Which are the which? Art friends, tell me, which ones? What is this? Is this a Rapidoliner or Rapidograph? The difference, friends, are the ones that actually have, like, the pen tips, as if they were, like, from a couple hundred years ago. And I just use not those. Not pen tips. What are those called? Oh, terminology out the window. Thank you so much again, Sergeant Day. I really, really appreciate it. All the love. Thank you for donating. I think this is your second or third time. Thank you so, so much. I appreciate that. Work related. You're back in the U.S. and back to regular walking schedule? Oh, shoot. So I am working with this pup. Okay. I should have asked him yesterday. I look forward to seeing... Not gonna say the name out loud. It's gorgeous out. That'll be lovely. Okay, no problem. I thought I just had one booking today. No problem. No problem. That's part of my job, is having to be flexible and on the go. That's a fancy pen to you? It is a little fancy. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I hope you don't mind a little hug, Broad from Queens. And definitely a shouty. You've got to check out Broad from Queens. Amazing streams. And again, if you enjoy the positivity that I, really strive to have for all of you, Broad from Queens does the same thing. Such a lovely streamer. Yeah, I am working with them today. Okay, okay. Good to know. I met Mickey through the 1000 Dreams Express Ray Train. I believe Mickey. Yeah, Mickey is such a sweetheart. Thank you for being here. This just depends to you. You're a digital artist. Oh, there you go, Hedgie. You're like, it has ink. It's a pen. It does what it's supposed to do, right? Thank you, Hedgie. You cutie. Whoops, I brought that up before we swapped over scenes. All right, let's do mini boss. Really not a big deal. Honestly, I just start throwing bombs. I don't even yeah, there we go. There we go. Actually, I think that's just how you start it. There is no, cutscene to do. Oh, waste! Now I remember why we tend to use the bomb chews, because then they start running at you. Alright, let's go over here. Need a little bit more room. Oh! Wasteful! Ow! You're getting too close. Groupie! Just teasing you a little bit. Just a little tease. Oh no! Now you're running! Oh no! And I didn't press the right button! Ah! This is not what you want! Sweet! Lock on, Navi! Alright. We want this button. There we go. It won't take that many more, I don't think. There we go. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. The second one, when you're an adult, takes a little longer. And there's a reason for that, but I'm not going to tell you because no spoilers just yet. Oh, this is the end of the child part, actually. It goes that quick. Oh, cutscene, everyone. Cutscene. Don't send the redeems, you silly sweethearts. Don't send them. All the love and hugs. Yes, of course, Bob from Queens. Enjoy your Monday. Thank you for being here. There's a Pokemon in chat, but I'm here to tell you all, the PCG event for April is done. I'm pretty freaking sure it's done. Yesterday was its last day, so. I admit I'm not reading at all what Gabora is saying, and I should. Yeah, it is his last advice. I should read, because, you know, he's wonderful. Turn their own magic power against them. Got it! Got it. No, we don't. Even though we love you, Gabora, no. Alright, after I open this chest... Oh, I know. This is like... And honestly, Spirit Temple makes me feel one of the most nostalgic parts in this game. Because it's such a momentous... It's like a momentous... Like... I guess experience? Or just chapter in the whole Ocarina of Time thing, because like he has to travel back and forth between time and then Nabooru. Like her whole story and all of that is really kind of sad, and yeah, and Gabora leaves and it's the last song that Sheik teaches you. It's just kind of like this Spirit Temple is that wrapping up feeling starting to happen, and it just kind of gets ya. It's like, oh yeah, we got gauntlets that we can't wear. We got a big thing that we can't use. Hey Justin. You just love how big Link's shield is on him. I honestly, if I can use the Kokiri shield at all times, I would. But that poor thing, you know, it can't get hot. It can't get near fire. All right, cutscene, everybody. Poor Nabooru. Where are you taking me? Let me go! Are they up there? Link. Ganondorf some minions! Sweet, get out of here now! These witches, they're using black magic on me. Thank you, Disney announcement. As Nabooru is losing her life! I yelled at my friends not to send redeems, and yeah, the ads ruin it. All right, well, we planted the seed. We didn't get the Skulltula. I do recall that, but, oh, why'd you do that? Why'd you do that, sweet? All right, now we are gonna go to Temple of Light. That was perfectly timed. We're gonna go warp. We're gonna go turn into an adult now. And we're not gonna warp to the Spirit Temple location. Now, remember everyone how I started? I did a good, what, 3/4 of the Gerudo underground training thing. Little side quest thing. There was a part we couldn't finish because we didn't have the silver gauntlets. Now we got them. Now we're gonna go finish, because what do we get? What do we get from there that we need for the rest of the Spirit Temple? Is it the golden gauntlets? I think we get the golden gauntlets from the training grounds, because those are not that's not that main item that you find in the Spirit Temple. We get a really freaking awesome shield from the Spirit Temple. So yeah, I'm trying to remember. I think that's what's going on. Now, sadly, that does mean... Oh, Epona is over at... Damn it! Epona is over at the freaking training grounds, too. I think, honestly, we're just gonna warp to Lake Hylia and walk from there. I don't want to deal with the undead and them screaming that much right now. I am bypassing the market. I am avoiding that. Wait, I played the wrong one. It did sound wrong. I wanted Lake Hylia. We can't backtrack. You can't walk back through the desert to get to the Gerudos. Okay, everyone. Ads are inbound. I'm gonna put it on the BRB screen. I definitely need a break. I'm gonna get a quick bite to eat. and maybe my medicine in me as well. So please go hydrate, go take care of yourselves. Our superstars and friends who have been gifted subs, I've brought the music back for all of you, so you have that while you wait. And I'll be back in just a moment. And honestly, I'm gonna turn off that Ko-Fi announcement. Holy moly, is that obnoxious? And then I will actually go AFK. Makes you want to play this game. I know, it's so lovely. Okay, where can I disconnect? Stream alerts. Okay, we don't need these reminders. This is absurd. Shoot. Alert activity feed? No. Oh dear, I'm so sorry everyone. Everything's just so broken today. Why can't we... I think it's something I actually have to deactivate. Oh, here, advanced stream show Ko-Fi link? Ah, wait, how long should the message... No, that's not it. Settings. Oh, here we go. No chat alerts. Yay! Yay, those have been turned off, sweethearts. Yay. Every 30 minutes, my gosh. We have our own streamer bot reminder. We're good. We're good. All right. To the superstars who are listening right now, I am drilling into the ad break here, so I will probably take an extra couple minutes, and I do apologize. But let me click done. It should save, or do I have to manually save? I think it just automatically saves. Okay, hopefully, dear friends, that stops popping up. I will be right back after I grab some cold pizza. Ooh, you know what I want to do? While I'm gone. Some of you know what I'm about to do. Some of you know what I'm exactly about to do. There it is. I love this. We'll do a 2-minute poll. There we go. There we go. There. Thank you all for waiting well past easy Hobbit. Well past the ads. I just scarfed down a piece of cold pizza. I'm gonna look at that poll in just a moment. If you voted for that poll, by the way, I tend to do that when we have cold pizza. I'm just like, I need to know what other people feel about it. And that's why I offered multiple options in the poll. You did what? Did you vote in the poll and let us know how you feel about cold pizza? The poll was cold pizza, yay or nay. But you had 4 different options to respond. Because it's good. It's good. Okay, granted, it's no Pizza Hut pizza. Yes, your gal is a Pizza Hut pizza gal. But Domino's does a Pizza Hut version of their own pizza. And it's pretty good. So we just don't have a Pizza Hut where I live. Like, I live so remote. Lady Laura, thank you so much for welcoming back. I appreciate that. I got my medicine in me after I ate. So about a minute or two, I will get back to normal sweet and all that jazz. It was just such a rough start to today's stream. So for friends that don't know, some friends in our Discord are catching on, are like, oh, okay. So that huge issue of Sweet not being able to chat in friends' streams because her account was unverified when she got rid of her cellular service back in December, that was really just such a nuisance, really affected raiding out too, because I would want to go over to some person's stream, the raider wouldn't be able to say hello. Me saying, you all say hello for me is, only feels half as good. So, me not realizing, so I resolved that yesterday. I now have Mint Mobile, everyone. Very happy about that. I can afford it now, because before I was on Verizon, and that was just like, I can't do this. And it was fine for work to have a Google number and use Wi-Fi. I'm almost always connected to Wi-Fi, except being on the road. But yeah, I did not know that Google numbers don't always count as real numbers to certain things, namely Twitch. And resolving that yesterday, I didn't realize that everything would have to be reconnected on the streamer end, right? It was fine though. I was like, oh, you updated your phone number. We want you to log out, log back in. No problem. I go to stream today, and yeah, it was like one thing after another. I was like, no. And part of the issue was figuring out where to put in my stream key. I know I needed to re-put that in. OBS got rid of my option to even do that. So I had to go to, YouTube University and find that out. It just, anyways, long rant and spiel of typical Monday start. Typical Monday start. Chatting unlocked. Yeah, right? Exactly. I don't have, so then I started stream, everyone, and I wasn't getting notified about ads in, so I lost the chat doc in OBS. That's still gone, right? So I was like, oh, I'm live, ads are rolling, I think ads are going to be incoming. Let me open up the chat window from, every streamer has a dashboard, and it's just the chat window from, like, their moderator view. I was like, I'll just rely on that. You can pop it out. Great. It wasn't telling me anything about ads. I was like, I can't game and stream not knowing when ads are incoming, right? So I asked everyone to sit tight and told them I'm gonna stop stream. I'm gonna log out of OBS because that's what this thing said it fixes. Log back in, start stream again. So sorry, everyone had to go through another round of ads. Did not fix the missing doc in OBS, but on the dashboard moderator chat view side, it did fix and does tell me about ads. So it's just like, okay, I'll go with it so long as I have what I need, okay? That's all. It's just so frustrating, and I only looked up one web source of how to relocate the chat doc in OBS, so that obviously I'll just go back to the search and find something else that there is a fix, I'm sure. So anyway, let's get back to it. Oh, the results! View the results! We had 3. Oh, who is on Team Sweet Cold Pizza? Yay! We had 3 people for yay. So I think, you know what? I did kind of offer the same thing with I prefer hot or it's fine. That's kind of the same response now I realize. We could have just done one or the other. So we have 2 for I prefer hot and 1 for it's fine. So honestly, I think that's like 3. If you all don't mind me saying, me grouping you 3 together. We have 1. I'm not going to ask you to oust yourself, but we have 1 that says, nay, how dare. It's fine. Taste buds. Guess who's not going to judge you for the food that you do or do not like? Me. Me. Because I hate when I'm judged for the food that does work for me, because there's a heck of a lot of food that doesn't work for me. The list of food I cannot eat is so long. So if there's something that works for me, or maybe, maybe I shouldn't have it, but I, can get by, don't judge me. Because if I'm eating, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. So anyways, hi Peanut. Hi sweetheart. Good time zone to you too. I am now on Mint Mobile. I am on Mint Mobile now. Yeah, verified, Elreed. I'm the real sweet wild thing. Thank you, Elreed. We got our salad. Yes. Mocha, as always. So if you're new to the Sweet Wild stream, this mug is pretty well known. The SM on it, is that even on there? Yeah, it's like this is a scratch. It's fake wood. The SM is just size, small, medium. And this is my mocha tumbler. Mocha iced coffee. It's from that brand, International Delight. It's just a carton you can get in a grocery store. It's an addiction. I'm actually very blunt about it. As much as I am always loving it and seeking it out in frappe form other places, it is an addiction. I've tried to not drink it. I need to do better. Anyways, I do have water. I have this mug, and then when we do our Stardew Saturdays, I have my Stardew mug from my merch shop. Don't forget to adopt your chicken. By the way, don't forget to adopt your chicken. If you're here and you have a couple moments to say hi before you need a lurk or whatever, or you just want to collect your dailies, get your dailies. I meant to mute it while I cleared my throat and then realized I muted after. So anyways, I will say this. I am not drinking mocha while working. I'm drinking water. I'm out in the sun. I'm working with dogs. It's now warmer, sunnier. I drink a lot of water during the day. So it's kind of a home thing. And then every couple of days, maybe once a week. Actually, it's been a while. It's actually been over a week. I've been better about not spending money on frappes. I love frappes. I love those iced frappes. They're so good. But yeah. All right, let's move on. Let's get to the game. I'm checking the time. I'm just trying to think of when I need to leave. That might have been the second to last round of ads, actually. I think we'll have one last one. So we got an hour and a half max left of stream. Where are we? Oh yeah, we have to backtrack. Damn it. Played the wrong song. I wanted Lake Hylia. So let me pause the music. Oops, I pulled open my tabs. Oh, Mochi. Okay. Oh, an N64 converter? On the Switch. Love your stream today. Oh, I'm not playing on the Switch though. But I'll reach out to them later about that, actually. I will reach out to them. That is not the window I wanted to bring open. I want this. Sorry, everyone. Okay. Pausing the music, getting back to the game. I don't think I even... Yeah, the music was still there. Here we go. What's so cute? Oh, the adopter chicken. Is that your first chicken? What'd you get? A white chicken. Let's go. Yeah, you can get brown, white, pink, blue, or the void chicken. Yeah, we have quite the dailies. We have quite the fun stuff. You know, every streamer has a daily something, so I started off with the daily sweet, of course. So that's the longest standing one, but then we had friends getting to the point where they were like getting to 100, and I was like, we need something else, right? Oh, that's what it is. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Played the wrong song, everyone. Wrong song. We need to backtrack again. That's the backtracking of the tracking. Lena! Oh my goodness! As we transport to a beautiful lake, give me a hug! Hi, sweetheart. Hello, hello. Here we go, here we go. I'm gonna swim across because I don't want to get pelted in the head by those birds. It's just so annoying. They just fly in and like pop, and then they just leave, and it's like, oh my god. How are you? There we go, Lady Laura. What did you get? Ooh, garlic mustard's really good. So, yeah. You know, don't mind. I'm a broken record. Other friends have heard the redeem story before. It's short. So, started off with the daily sweet. Friends were getting up to 100. I was thinking, what else could we do? What else could we do? Around that time, I had gotten Etsy is a trap. I had gotten the chicken emotes that we have a whole bunch in our Discord. We have more Stardew chicken emotes. Oh, thank you. Oh, Purple Wolf, thank you for the subby! Oh my gosh, thank you, thank you, thank you! I was thinking of skeletons. I was like, let me get up on the ladder. Thank you so much, thank you so much. I'm gonna give you a shouty. Thank you so much, Purple Wolf, for the subby. Look, our Korak, 1 of 2. Thank you so much for helping us reach our sub goal. Thank you so much. Borderlands 2. Purple Wolf was celebrating a lot of good stuff recently. His streamiversary, which was awesome, and is overall a wonderful human being. You gotta check him out. Thank you for the subby. I appreciate that. How you doing? Happy Monday to all of you who are popping in. Whether you're here to hang out, chat, whether you're here to lurk, whether you have a moment to say hello before you are about your day. Go about your day kindly. Drink some water. You know, be easy on yourself, because damn, the world is gonna be way too hard on you. And all of us have a lot of weight on our shoulders, so yeah, be kind to yourselves today. Take breaks if you can. I know work, family, even our own selves can delay us from taking those breaks for sure. Back to the redeem story. Friends were getting up to 100 sweets, needed something else, got the emote pack of the Stardew chickens for our Discord, and I thought, Unlearning Streamer bought pretty good, right? We had a couple other fun random animation redeems. They weren't collectibles. And I thought, what if I make these chickens a counter and collectibles? And that'd be just like the daily sweets, except with the animation, it'll be cute, right? So it went off without a hitch. People loved it. Some friends have over 100 chickens now, right? So needless to say, it went off without a hitch. That was like actually around this time last year. And so we're getting through summer. We're having a great time. Friends are collecting more sweets, getting up to 200. Friends are getting up to like 30, 50 chickens. And I thought, why not more, right? So I love nature. Since my moving across state and, you know, settling in and all that jazz and having a lot of rescue pets, I definitely don't go out and forage as much as I used to. I'm not taking photography as much as I used to. That said, I used to do a lot of things outdoors in the woods, just wonderful, just, you know, soul enriching things. And I thought, how would that be fun for redeems? And I thought, oh my gosh, we could do a daily flower. We could do a daily forage, and then we could do a daily mushroom, and everyone loved it. And what was really cool about that was I unveiled them kind of one at a time. Who's a win? Wedding anniversary? Yo, and I'm just rambling, not even reading chat, talking about freaking redeems. Yo, I'm so excited for you. It's so exciting. Wedding anniversary. Let's go. What I had announced to everyone when we had the daily flower was that it was one of 3. And that we all had to wait another month before the second daily would be unleashed. And then we had wait another month after that before the third and final one. And it was a lot of fun. Everybody loves the flower and the forage and the mushroom shortly after. I was like, well, we gotta have coffee now. We gotta order coffee. And then, oh no, Find a Junimo was like way before that, actually. Yeah, Find a Junimo. When did that happen? There's been so much. And then we got to the point, everyone, you all know, we got to the point where I had to stop making dailies because you only get X amount of redeems you can make. And you all know they swap out between the gameplay that we have, whether it be, Hyrule shenanigans or Sweet Stardew. So, Crazy Lava, welcome in, welcome in. So one thing I want to do is a big hug for Lena for your wedding anniversary. This is so, so exciting. I'm so happy for you. Whoa, Elreed has ordered a pizza. Let's go. We just had a poll about pizza. I love that. Yeah, fresh brewed coffee. That sounds so delicious. That sounds so delicious. Thank you for the hug, Andrew. Thank you so much. I'm just catching up on chat. 148 chickens. That's a lot of hay. Yes, exactly. So we have friends that, almost 200 chickens now. It's a lot. Yes. And also a lot of eggs. You'd make a lot of money. Well, actually, no, maybe not. Because you have all the chickens, all that hay, all the care and maintenance. Okay. Oh gosh, I remembered, but I forgot about these 3 things. You voted yay. You get pizza sometimes purposely to let it go cold. Let's go! I love that. I love that. We probably just let people cringe just now. They probably heard that. We're like, it's like, yeah. Yeah, I can hear that very well. There's actually a pizza, I was telling Tolkien. I actually can't tell you what it is. I can't even tell you the name because it would actually really give away a lot about where I used to live. So that aside, I was telling, oh, what the frick? That was such a waste. That's not what I was telling Tolkien. I was telling Tolkien when we ordered Domino's, like, I miss this one pizza. I just, you can't get it anywhere else. It's from my hometown. So yeah, there's just some pizzas. That pizza cold, oh man, oh my. Also, Team Cold Pizza, let's go! Leave a slice or 2 for the next day. I mean, we order a medium and we don't finish it off. So, yeah. And you see how that rupee is floating in the air? See how it was floating in the air? It's not. There's that. There's a chest. Oh, that reminds me. One of these is a no-no chest. Which one is the no-no chest? We're gonna do it. We have to. Ah! We found it. The one with the red carpet. Oh. Monday. Let's go. Okay, so we got to this room. There's one other. We need. Oh no, I don't want that much money. I'm hiding it, everyone. I don't want that much money. I don't want to max out. Stop! Ugh. If this was The Price is Right, I'd be really upset. That was a fail. What was the other room that got us 9? We need 9, everyone. 9 keys. We have to go through the whole thing. You stop it. Come on, don't make me get out the lens of truth. I was aiming too low, everyone. We got the key in here. Wait a minute. But I didn't go... Oh, no. That's not the room I'm thinking of. Okay. So we don't need to go up there. Did we get the key over there when the chest dropped? Did we do that? We did that. We went through there. Was there another door? Sorry, everyone. That's got to be annoying. Sorry. I'll just walk around. No, there's no other door on this level. Okay. We're going to hop? Okay. I wasn't sure if I needed the feathers. Not the feathers, the boots. Did we miss something in here? I don't think so. We got everything in here. What did we miss? There's 9 keys. That's the room I want. Hold on. No, the Ko-Fi thing. And maybe I have to, like, post stream and then it'll resync. I'm so sorry, everyone. How obnoxious. That's just because I had to reintegrate everything. You, please, don't donate. I am actively telling you to avoid it. Freaking heck, man. Yeah, everything was just like, oh, I'm not connected. You can't do the thing you want to do. It was very frustrating. We got the key up there, but we're gonna go back up there, actually. Whoa! Alright, music time. Okay, I only hummed because I was like, do I remember it? Yes. Yes, I do. You better grab on. Like, if you don't grab on, like, I'm gonna be a little upset. So this room is the one I was thinking of. Is there a door that doesn't require a key? Oh, maybe? Did I forget something over here? Oh, sweet! Give me a key. Don't you dare send it. Don't you dare send it. Don't send any commands. Where? I don't want to use that key over there because then it's just a blah blah blah. I don't want to. Oh! Oh! Die. I don't want to die. I was going to say, I don't. Oh, come on. I forgot. I should know that the game was going to do that to me with that platform. We all saw that. We all saw that last stream. We did. I had a heck of a time with that. That's the emulator itself. That was not an N64 thing. N64, you kept going. Alright, I did get the key. There wasn't a box underneath there. I just was saying, I just don't want to have to go back down there. But we will. We will. For the sake of getting this done. I just hope I get the Spirit Temple done on time. It's not technically a fail on my part, though. Yeah, we're gonna save, because we did get a key. Key. I don't think there's anything down here. Please, please. Oh! I was like, please, baddies, don't be back. They're back! No, there's no chest. Alright. I didn't need to be here. No! No! That is not what I want! They were like, oh, you're here. Let us wake up. Panic! I ended up right in front of the door. That's actually really rare. Normally it lands you like the other opposite end of the room you want to be. Oops! I got lucky. I should have the boots on. Sweet. There we go. Alright, this is frustrating. What am I missing? We got this. Maybe it's 7 keys, but I thought it was 9. Weird! So weird. Do we have anyone here that knows Ocarina of Time better than I do that can help me out here? Or that, I can't believe that. My brain was thinking 9, but I haven't been right about this game, you know, in its entirety, so this is just gonna be a 5 rupee thingy. Yeah. Huh. Alright, well, let's proceed forward. We can take off the boots. Oh, shoot. Oh, no. It's left, right? Oh, no. You have to get this right. It's left. It's left. No, I'm doubting myself. Oh, no. Backseaters, where are you? It's left. It's left. It's gotta be. It's gonna be. It's left. It's left. I'll know in a moment. I also didn't want that. Am I maxed out now? 488. Pretty close. I also didn't want that. I gotta go spend my rupees. Nope, this is. I was right. Okay. Ugh. You just don't want to go the wrong way because then you don't have the amount of keys it takes to get to the center. Yeah, I'm maxed out. Oh, are these the ice arrows? These are the ice arrows, right? I don't have those yet, right? Right! So they're not the golden gauntlets. Do we get the golden gauntlets and the mirror shield? This is such a waste. I don't need any of this. I'm maxed out. Making me feel ungrateful, game. We have 1 key left over. That is of no help. So it was 7, everyone. It was 7. Why was I thinking 9? Huh? Huh? I don't know what I was thinking. Let's get out of here. Let's just get out of here. We do need the ice arrows for some reason or other, I'm sure, at some point in the Spirit Temple. In general... Oh, no! It's gonna make me walk out! I forgot! We get the music. Damn. This way, Link. Yeah, I forgot that part. They're like, no. You gotta go back the way you came. Huh. I don't know. Thanks for laughing at me. That's funny, the bender came up. Yeah, what a shame. Dun, 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 dun. Let's go. We did it. Oh, you know what? I have that many hearts. Is it... the sun song? Oh no, I played the storm song. Is it this one or the sun song? Oh, I wasn't even standing on the spot. Shoot! Is it this one? Huh. That was good timing. It's not working. There we go. It was the Song of Storms. I just wasn't on the spot. Let's go. That was worth it. That was worth it. I was like, you know what? I don't have full hearts. I didn't even see the magic meter. Now, Sweet, you all know Sweet is nitpicky. You know this about Sweet, right? So you're not going to be surprised when I make a big fuss about transporting to a certain spot. I don't want them to see me. I don't want them to see me use my magic powers. That's the illusion. Here we go. This is great. That is the illusion of the hero of the past. How does he do the things that he does? How is Link so freaking amazing and courageous? Now we get to play this again. Oh, I played that wrong. There we go. Yes, indeed. Let's go, Justin. You're like, come on. I know. Yes, now we want to warp. We do not want to delay. Oh my gosh, it is warm. I'm gonna have to start considering putting my hair up. Seriously, it's so warm. My hair just, my head is just hot. Keeps all the heat in. It's very frustrating. Oh, we get the piece of heart. We get the piece of heart. Excuse me. Hopefully I just don't get pelted in the head by one of those freaking things. Is there a heart on there? No. Why do I feel like there's 2 here? There's this one we're about to get. Don't pelt me in the head, bird. Don't pelt me in the head, bird. We have 2 pieces. Nice. Why do I always feel like there's a second one around here? I know that if you fill the dried oasis, it has fairies. A bunch of fairies pop up, but that's not a piece of heart. You've got long hair for the first time ever now, so you understand. Yeah, and then when you go swimming... Now, I'm not saying it's on the same level, but you know how people with dreadlocks, when they swim, their hair weighs a lot? This weighs a lot. It may not be on the same level, but I know what it's like. Yeah, it's a deal. Sorry to complain, everyone. You know what's cool? When you're an adult, you don't need bombs. Yeah, you just slash them. They're more of a pain when you're a kid. Yeah. Yeah. Boom. Give me bombs. Okay, sorry, everyone. I'm enjoying that too much. Oh, that's too, Elreed, that too. That's why I chopped my hair, so everyone thinks I still have long hair. I chopped off over a foot of hair, everyone. It was absurd. I shouldn't say over. That's a lot of hair. About a foot of hair. I kid you not. And I actually did it in stages. There was a point where I actually chopped off 7 inches altogether. That was a big lump. Excuse me. What I meant to say was leap. But then I did trim another 2 times after that. So I'm happy with this, but I already feel it growing out. I already feel it. I'm already going nuts. So yeah, there's that. Not at elbow stage, not at sitting on stage. This is definitely in the car door stage. You gotta watch out for that. Been there once in my life. And that's one of those experiences. Only takes once. Only takes once losing hair in a car door for you to remember never to pull away from your car door while it's shut unless you actually know. I am so, yeah, subconsciously when I get in the car and I shut that door, I'm not just doing this ever. I'm just, you know, and I know my length of hair. I know when I'll know. And I'm like, oh, okay, now we can start, you know, doing whatever we're doing in our rush. Okay, what are we doing? We're going through here. We're going to just do a circle around the locked door. Wolf, wolf. Yeah, my master sword kicked your butt. There we go. Yeah, ouch indeed. Oh, there was a coughing in chat. Oh, I'm so sorry. Coughing is so freaking cute. I don't like how he's picking on Jigglypuff in the original Pokemon Snap. I really don't like that, but, you know. You can actually throw pester balls at him the 3 times, actually. You can get 3 different shots, and you get... You don't get any best photos out of those photos you capture, but you get points for it being a special scene that you unlock. It's very cute. I love Pokemon Snap. That could be another game I play with all of you. I just realized we can play the original Pokemon Snap. Honestly, I could finish that in 1 stream. That is the one thing, I've said this before, the only complaint people ever had of that game, because it's an amazing game. It's way too short. It's so stupidly short. And that's why they remade it and made it even 10 times better. But I didn't like streaming. The one time I streamed Pokemon Snap, I didn't like it because the sounds, when you're just playing by yourself, you may not notice things, but then when you're streaming in front of an audience, you are going to pick up on a lot more things. You're just more hyper aware, which is not a bad thing. But I became more acutely aware of just like the sound effects of the games, and there is a lot of repetitive, just confirmation sounds and alerts, and it was just becoming a little obnoxious to me to stream. So yeah, that's the only reason why I streamed it once and didn't go back to it. It's not that I dislike the game, it's just didn't fit for me for a stream game. That's all. But yeah, the new Pokemon Snap, well, now it's not so new. It's actually several years old. It's still really good. Wrong button! Ah! I pressed the left button? No, I didn't. I did not press the left button. There we go. We wanted that. Blowing things up. Hi, sweetheart. How are you? How are you? How are you? Hugs. How are you, Jackie? So lovely to see you. Good to see you. Happy Monday. Ooh, sorry, Mike. I always feel bad when I hit the mic. It's like, I'm sorry. The mic never did anything to me. Okay, I forget what's in this side. It's a Skulltula! Yeah. I always forget. I didn't hear it before. I have the volume a little low. A little low. Alright. Making our way through. And we're probably not wearing the best boots. For what we need to do. Oh. Oh! Shoot, the first O was, oh, something's gonna drop. I thought it was the hand thing, which I can handle, and then I realized that I paused it good. I was like, it's not the hand that drops. It's the damn thing that's... So the thing about these slimy, sucky things is if it sucks you into its body, it will take a weapon or a shield of yours, and I mean, you can defeat it and probably retrieve the item, but it's just like, you don't want that. You don't want to deal with that. So anyways, go back over here. We need the arrows. We need to arm ourselves. Okay, Navi, lock on, please. Ah! Navi! There we go. All right, we're good. No, we're not good. Ugh. Come on. Come on. Come on! Oh my gosh! This is not supposed to happen. This is not good. Oh, no! 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 Why aren't arrows working? I don't understand this. This is like a first time for Sweet. I'm trying to like get behind you, but there's no behind you. See? There we go. Okay, I was like, I tried to do that before, but I'm scared now. Oh, that was the worst. That was the worst. I did not enjoy that. Oh, I just wasted so many arrows. What the heck? Also, not in the N64 original version was that experience. Arrows do work on that. I can't explain that. That was tough. Okay. Huh. No fun. Ridiculous. Okay. Get over it, Sweet. Oh, no! Oh, no! And that, too! I was gonna say walk forward because of the pots. No! Alright, we're not even bothering with the freaking arrows. We're gonna try to be brave. Okay, there's one. There's one. Do your attempt. Ah! Sucky thing! Okay, sorry for the chaos, everyone. That is just unfun. I remember the clay pots swinging at you. I did not remember that guy dropping on you. Okay, is there something up there? It's so dark in my room right now. Not in my room, excuse me. It's so bright in my room right now that it's hard to see the dark screen. And again, I can mostly see it. It's better than me if you know the game! Where is it? I heard him! Okay, okay. Oh, he's gonna be one of the split ones. Yo! Okay. The key is not... Oh, he's right behind me! Oh, now I'm being hunted! My heart! I was being hunted. Hi, Naz! That sucked. Yup. I don't know if we're gonna get this done today. Shoot. Alright, this still sucks because I think another one pops up at some point while you're pushing the mirrors. So here we go. Hi, Naz. How are you? What'd you get for a chicken? Is that your first chicken? Let's go. I love it. Let's go, Lady Laura. Yeah, don't forget to adopt your chicken. Maybe pick a flower along the way. Forage a little bit if you want to go out into the woods. You'll might find a mushroom, right? If you go even farther, you might find a Junimo. Yeah! Ah! Oh, these are these are the fine ones. And then when you're done all that, everyone, or actually before you're all done that, you could even find a spiritual stone. You could do that as well. But I was gonna say, when you're done all that, you can order a coffee. Order a coffee when you're all done collecting your dailies. You have taquitos. What are taquitos? By the way, Sweet is teaching herself some extra... That was a no-no chest. Forgot about that one. I did forget about that one. I'm going to be teaching myself some extra languages this summer, and I'm really looking forward to it. So I'm going to be teaching myself definitely some Spanish and definitely some Gaelic. I really look forward to it. Ready? Remember how I said when you're a kid that statue previously was a good one? You can just push it, and that the one matching it on the other opposite side of this room is not a friend. It's not a friend. Yeah. Definitely don't be around when he explodes. Okay, I love this room. I love this room. This room is fun. Okay, so I want to go over there. We also want this. Yes. I was going to say, and the long shot. Because this is not the only time, shoot, that we're going to use our ocarina in this room. That was not planned. Damn it. You don't know what oh, you don't know how to explain them. That's okay. That's okay. Don't feel pressured. I'm sorry. You're like, Naz, no, don't put me on the spotlight, Sweet. I'm sorry. Causing you stress. There we go. There we go. Aim for the hand. All right. We do that. And Sweet hydrates. Jeez. There we go. And if I remember correctly, one drops up there, but I just can't actually look at it yet. But we're gonna go over here. Wait, what does this do again? Gotcha. I was like, is that the door in the middle of the room? It is. It is. We're gonna use our handy dandy ocarina again. Pierre is in every single temple. And this one we can reach. This one is not a pain in the butt. Nah. Get closer, Sweet. 2 swings and 2 misses. Alright, then we're gonna go over here. We're gonna drop... there. Should probably take the boots off now. We got the key! But before we do that... oh, that's not the door I wanted. Oh! That's over here. We're gonna do this next little part. Technically, you don't have to do this for the game. There's really no added benefit or value. On the off chance I can't finish the Spirit Temple today, what I'm about to do is... ooh, I got lucky with that. It's gonna be really helpful. Senate redeems played during a clip, mainly because I just noticed when I clipped twice today, neither Disney nor the laugh command was heard in the clips. Oh, they don't. They don't. I apologize. Oh, that is kind of a bummer, huh? Yeah. No, they don't. I don't have streamer bot going through in the VODs. I guess I didn't need that. Oh, I was using that before. Right. That's what I meant. We're gonna do the switch. We should probably... whoops. Go back over. Okay. Now we're gonna do this next part. This is actually a way... Oh, why do I have the hammer out? This is a way for us to quickly kind of get through a big chunk of the temple. If I'm not able to finish this today, at the entrance of the temple is where this little shortcut leads us. So yeah, we're gonna do this next little part just in case. I'm looking at the time. Bonk. Like, why do I have the hammer in tow still? I thought we got rid of this. And I need it again. There we go. Oops. I wanted to show you all. Consists of a small rolled up tortilla that contains filling such as beef, cheese, or chicken. Oh! Oh, okay. I love it. You know what? Are you gonna give me any goodies? Oh, you know, if I was smarter, I would have had them run into each other. I've done that before. I've had them blown each other up. It's really funny. I get kind of mean. I was hoping they'd give me a heart, but I guess that's asking too much. Alright, there we go. Actually, save. There we go. Just in case. Because we actually still have the mini boss to get to. And then the rest of the temple and the main boss. I really want to finish this today. If I didn't have issues starting stream today, seriously, this would have been done. So maybe, you know, and I was speaking ahead of myself. We'll see how much more we can get done in just, what, 45 minutes? Is this the mini boss coming up? Run! There we go. Nope. Oh, gosh, I hate this. Ha! 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 You know what? You know what's a good cheat? You know what's a good cheat? Because I never remembered what the pattern was. Just did that. I don't care. Oh, you're in the wall. That's fair. That's fair. This is going to be the last round of ads that roll in, sweethearts. We will have at least about half an hour of gameplay. Okay, so we did that, but I don't have a key. Do I have to blow that up too? Yes. Yeah, I know. I didn't exactly want you to lock on, but hey. There we go. Well, where am I? There we go. Yeah, this temple, oh man, I wish I just had more time. Remembering how I did this. Hold on, everyone. There we go. Yeah. and then, look. They're right here. Hidden chests. I do see the ads that are incoming, just about over a minute. We will take a break, because I think mini boss is coming up. And it's actually involved with a cutscene. Yeah, this we're pausing. We're pausing, everyone. Let me bring the music back. There we go. Whew, it is so warm in this room. It's so warm in this room. I have the fan right on me, but it doesn't seem to be really cutting it. But, oh, do you know Naz? Oh, I know Naz from another streamer friend. I love it. Small Circles. I love it. I love it. This will be the last ad break, everyone. We're gonna have a really interesting cutscene coming up. I'm trying to remember. Actually, is it cutscene and then we defeat? No. The main boss is not right after the mini boss. So we have a little bit more of the temple to do. We'll see where I can wind up. Hence getting that shortcut done. That was important. That'll really help us. So, I may not get the Spirit Temple done today. That was just through all the technical difficulties. It just took up all my time. So, yeah, hence streaming tomorrow night. We'll pick right back up. But in the meantime, this is a break. Water, snack, hydrate, stretch, everyone. It's really important, okay? So I'll see you in a moment. Enjoy the Celtic music is what we're listening to. Do I still have it plugged in as our current music? Beautiful. Get the playlist for yourself if you want. I'll see you in a moment and we'll continue on. And spoiler alert, reconnect with Nibiru. See you in a moment. All right, let's get right back to it. Let me pause the music, minimize that, and here we go for cutscene time, everyone. Here we go, here we go. Uh, just a mention, the next part does mention hints of slavery, and it doesn't necessarily come off very harsh or deep or that scary in this video game, but it was always something I kind of noted and paid attention to, and Yeah, just mentioning that, in video games, sometimes they use examples of real life scenarios, and I think that, at times they just, lose the sense of origin, if that makes sense. And I think just one little moment, this is, happening here. I just really strongly feel for Nibiru, and her self realization moment of everything that's happened is like so brief. It's so brief. It's a video game, it moves on, but yeah, anyways, just mentioning. I love this game so much, everyone. Realized bomb choose. There we go. There we go. Alright. Also, hi Tolkien. Hi, sweetheart. Oh yes, we just engaged just like we did before, and then cutscene. My bad. Cutscene after the battle. My bad. I was all like, alright, here we go. Nope. But this one kind of lasts a little bit longer than the other one. Getting too close. Hi, princess. Those are so cute emotes. I almost thought it was a cute cow, and then I realized they're Hello Kitty. Oh no, wasted. Come on, I misclicked. I thought I pressed the button, but I didn't. Ah, come on. Nas, I'm just dancing along. Oh no! We have something similar. It's without the sparkles. Damn, sweet. Whoa! The bombshell wrapped up the pole and still blew it up. That was freaking cool. I've never seen that before. I just thought it was just gonna blow up at the pillar. No! That was kind of cool. Alright. Now cutscene, everyone. Goodness gracious. Wait, what? That wasn't what I thought it was. Is there another one? There's got to be another one. I might be misremembering. We got the shield. Are we misremembering, Lady Laura? I mean, now we have the shield. And I always end up swapping out the tunic because the blue and the green just clash. They just clash with this shield. It's so bad. One, you're like walking around like you're Christmas, and then the blue and red just don't go well together. Shield button, sweet. I think it's the second time. So now I'm trying to... So this is what it is. I was tripping up earlier. Hi, Cloud. I was tripping up earlier because I was like, don't you engage in the sisters, the main boss, right after engaging what we're trying to remember right here and now? I'm trying also not to spoil it. And then I thought, no, because there's this part now that I'm about to do. So I was like, no, there's this part. So we don't engage the main boss right after the thing we're trying to remember. So maybe... Yeah, so here, I get a key, I go to the other side of the room. Okay, so maybe there's another one, and we do engage the main boss right after. That's gotta be what's happening. That was a little confusing. Adult brain of Sweet, who hasn't played this in about 4 years. And it's not just because of joining Twitch, it's not just because of, you know, having a wonderful partner and 4 ridiculous rescue pets. Sash just our dog has not let us, she just doesn't let us sleep, and it's been really frustrating. Anyways, and she's been barking at the cat. She thinks she controls the house. It's been an issue anyways. That's not even the reason of me not playing it. College. I didn't have time for video games in college. You kidding me? All of our college friends who were like trying to keep the streamer life. My God, I could not imagine. I forgot to save after you get the special dungeon item. Yeah, right? Hold on, we'll figure it out. Sometimes I can get my long shot all the way up there. Yeah. Alright, we're just gonna walk on through. Nah! Is this it? This might be it. This is it. Wait, no, no, no. This is a special room. No, this is something else. I think we get a key. If I look to the left, I bet you that door is locked. This is something else. It's locked up there? No, it's not. Huh. We probably need a key up ahead, but this was the room I was thinking of. Oh, these little fire slimes are so annoying. Oh, but these! Thank you! I needed that. Hi, Cloud Sweetheart. How are you? It's so good to see you. Here we go. And... okay, so now we need an array of things. We need the hammer, we need the long shot, I think we need arrows. It's ridiculous. Is it this one? Is it this one? It's that one. But for good measure, oh yeah, we need the master key. Yes, this is a special room in the sense of like you don't beat the boss otherwise. Was chatty all night. Oh, sleepy, sleepy Cloud. Trying to remember how to do this. Okay, it's a whole thing. But it's timed, so you gotta be quick. And that's also timed. And you just gotta be quick about jumping down. It's all thing. Hello! Oh my goodness, hi, sweethearts! Happy new week. I had quite the start to my Monday in terms of starting streams, so I don't think we're gonna be finishing the Spirit Temple today. I mean, I've already misremembered. Ah! Oh, darn it, sweet! Forgot. Those darn clay pots like throwing themselves at us. Also, on that note... oh, that's nice that they do that. I did forget that. There we go. Alright, just for good measure. Actually, they probably just spawn back up when we do the full circle. I'm keeping an eye on time here. Okay, yes. I was trying to remember what drops. Before I just walk in the room. Yeah, they're easy when you're adults. Oh, these things are fun. You just, yeah. Well, not like that. That was bad. But like that. Like that. Like that. Come on, game. Making me look bad. Hey. Get shot. Oh, well, that works. There we go. Where's the other one? Oh, how are you gonna do that, sweet? That was cool. I was like, that's not gonna work. Oh, I gotta blow up that wall. I forgot. Right? It's not as obvious in the emulator, interestingly enough. I was like, right? This one. Yeah, it is this one. Interesting. Interesting. Now one of these things. Whoop. Sorry, mirror. Yeah. Alright. Oh! Hey! I think what we're all trying to remember, it's in the lady statue that I'm about to drop in front of. That's the whole thing. We're getting there. We're getting there. And actually, the first booking, even though it's added on, it's actually really close to where I live. So maybe we will get this done today. All right. Yes, this part. Thank you, Jester. Yeah, I was just, yeah. Our adult brains. We knew it was there. We just misremembered where. I do love this crumbling part. It's so cool. I wish they always gave us more time to make it crumble and stuff, but hey. Oh, I thought that was 7 bombs. Ooh, that was a swing and a miss. All right, here it is. Ah, Yeah, we're gonna get the Spirit Temple done today, everyone. Here it is. All right, first, load up these. Let's go. Yeah. And Naz, were you the one that was telling us it was later on? Yeah. Thank you, Naz. I fucking love the witches. I'm so sorry to root for the bad guy, but they just make me giggle. I'm like, yes, yes! Like the music, their laugh. They're evil, though. They enslave people. They're evil. I'm sorry. They're just like, What an outrageous fellow he is to intrude so boldly into our temple. We should teach this outrageous fellow a lesson. I love the cutscene when you defeat them. Oh, they're so cute. Loyal minion. Oh, my heart breaks though. Oh, destroy this intruder on our behalf. Yeah, they can be lovable when they're adorable old witches. Come on. They're like, ooh, trouble. It's like, oh, come on. That's when you know it's the one. That's why earlier when we defeated the one previous to this one, I was like, wait a minute. They didn't do their and do their little like rumpling up with their armor there. And you get a much shorter room in this one. Yeah, no, this is the one. Did I throw that? Okay, I thought I dropped it. I might just resort to bomb shoes in a moment. This is tough. Very small room. I'm very mad. Very mad. I would be too if I lived the life that you did. Got lucky. Is it all bombs with this one, though? If I remember correctly, I don't think they run. They just, like, end up falling after a while. I don't think they run. I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure they don't run. They would have by now. Yeah. This is it. Come on! I went through so many bombs. I had 27 to start. Here it is. Where am I? And you realize, and you're like, what the F? That's Naburu in there? What? And look at her. Look at her face. Last time you saw her, she did not have that look in her face. Oh, my heart. Look like she's back to normal, Koume. She's just a little girl, but she commands a lot of respect among the Gerudo Kotake. Maybe we should make her work for the Great Ganondorf for a little while longer. Then we should brainwash her again. Breaks my heart. Breaks my heart. So basically what I was referencing there is like the gravitas and depth of a moment like that is not going to be experienced in a game like this. However, I always did. Even as a kid, I was like, what? That's so messed up. Like, yeah, poor girl, just, oh gosh. And like, she was still that age that Link last saw 7 years ago. Like, they didn't allow her to age. She was brainwashed. She was working within that armor and stuff like that. And yeah, just anyways. And it's also just, yeah, she was a villain for 7 years. She did evil work, it just, and, because she was the one working against him, she was the one trying to put an end to that, so, my heart, Anyways, we pretty much don't really need, like, any of this. At this point, it's all sword and shield, right? If I remember correctly. All right, everyone. We are going to get the Spirit Temple done today. I was really worried. Came down to the wire. Here we go. Oh, gosh. I love this. I love this. I'm not going to lie. Like I said, they know what they did with Twinrova here. It's very nice. Look at that stupid kid. He came all on his own to offer himself as a sacrifice to the great Ganondorf. Look at her teeth. With my flame, I will burn him to the bone. With my frost, I will freeze him to his soul. They're so evil, I know, I'm sorry, but it's like the music and them giggling, and they're giant, by the way. They're not little right now. They got big. And they're gonna get bigger. Alright, where are we? Who's firing first? Who's firing first? I'm actually a little close. Who's firing first? Seriously, there we go. Alright, gotta remember how to... What's the button for the shield, sweet? Oh, was I charging up? Damn. Huh. I can't tell if that was... Oh, Navi luck. Get off. I want ice. I want ice. Give me ice. Oh, no. It wasn't... Oh, okay. Sweet. I messed that up. Okay, I see. And I'm... Oh, okay. It's gonna take me a minute to remember. Oh, I apologize, everyone. Stay put, sweet. You wanted to hit you. Why isn't it... Oh, no! Do I have to use the other joystick? How am I gonna get this done? Oh. Yep. Oh, shit. That didn't work. Okay. She's right there. Oh, now she moved. Where is it? It's not moving. Do you see what I mean, everyone? It's not moving. Why? What do I press? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, no. This is, What button am I going to use? I'm holding the remote differently. Yeah, I'm moving the joystick around, so it's not the joystick. Oh my gosh. What am I gonna do? Would it be the D-pad? I just haven't been trying the D-pad. No, it wouldn't be the D-pad. Yes, no, it wouldn't, because my shield is Y. I'm really not sure. Uh-oh. I need to hydrate. I don't know. This is kind of silly. Friends that know the game know what I'm trying to do, and it's like I was moving around. Oh! Pay attention, sweet. Ah! No, this is not good. Oh! Can we just, like, make this fair, sisters, while I'm just incapacitated? Alright. You see how the laser beam is there! The freaking laser beam is there! Lock on, Navi. Who's firing next? Come on. Y'all tripping me up. This is not going well. I don't know what to do. It's not the D-pad. I just rotated all the buttons. Oh, I got lucky! Maybe if I just get lucky? I got really lucky. But you have to hit them like, what, 3 times each? Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm kind of getting out of reach. Stay right there. Ah, yeah, I don't... Oh, Link! What are you doing, buddy? Uh-oh. Did they hit me while... Okay. I was like, would they hit me while I'm climbing up? Ah, you're ready for me. Stay right there. Stay right there. Damn it, of course they're not. I don't know what to do, everyone. I really don't fucking know what to do. This sucks. Oh, oh! Oh, come on. Right there. Come on. This is so tough that I have to just, like, hope that the game just kind of, like, places them there. Damn it, dude. I can't play any other N64 games until I get some type of controller adapter. This is insane. And I was talking about this at the start of stream, and that you know when it's bad skill and you know when the controller is preventing you from doing what it should do. Damn it. I don't know what to do, everyone. This is kind of a fool's fucking... Who's firing at me? No one. You guys gave me a chance. Like, let her climb back up on the wall. I don't know what to do. Oh, and I missed. Oh, I think, honestly, I might want to give up. I feel like once I get to Twinrova, that's when you just charge your... Yeah. Like, if I can just get her... Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh. I didn't have my sword out, so it didn't attack. You fucking rolled. Oh. If I can hit them a couple more times and just trick them. Yeah, I just gotta move it around. Ooh, but pay attention at the same time. Come on. Nope. Come on. I feel like once I can get her to get them to Twinrova stage, because that's when you just have the shield charge. It charges its 3 amount of times. Oh, come on, Link! Navi, log on, please, honey! Dude, I was pressing the button. Come on, stay right there. Stay right there. No, I wasn't where I needed to be. No! Yo, I'm so sorry for the complaining and the whining, everyone. This is beyond infuriating that I cannot play the game the way that it's intended because the Pro Controller is not Pro. It's a POS. It's a Nintendo POS. I am officially dubbing it so. The POS controller. Oh, you say what? There's another new Nintendo POS controller? Great. Great. We'll get that one too. And we'll just count on it to not do what we need it to do. Always with the Joy-Con drift. Sorry, everyone. Don't give up. I know. I'm trying. I'm so sorry to be complaining. It's just I'm on a pro controller and I can't make the it's the other one, sweet. Yeah. I can't make the wave. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Stay, stay, stay. Oh, you... I can't make the whatever they're freaking called. They're freaking laser beams. Oh, I am running out of time. This is so infuriating. And it's like, what's the point in giving this up when I have to do this all over again? I got 2 hits in, 2 or 3 hits in. But it's not helpful when I'm just like, they're not near each other, you know? And that's the point. That's the point. You're supposed to make the beam. That's what I've been trying to say this whole time. The beam. When you gotta make the beam, hit them. There! Okay, if it's not that one, it's one more. Here we go. I think we can move forward and game on. Welcome in, Corberg. I hope that's how you go by. Please feel free to correct me. God, we just need her to charge me up now. Sometimes she gives you a false one to start, though. I don't know if I should have charged that up. We'll find out. If she fires with the fire... Okay, no, okay. Sometimes she'll fire with ice and then give you 3 fires, and you're like, God damn it. Alright, let's get close. See, this is a non-issue. Oh, no! That's an issue. What the fuck, dude? What the F, Navi? Okay, so another thing with the Pro Controller is Navi doesn't lock on, despite Me trying. It's okay. We're at Twinrova stage. We know we can get this done. Oh my gosh. This Monday. Why Mondays? I'm gonna have a complaining, whining moment now. I'm so sorry, everyone, but why Mondays? Why? Alright, Navi. Navi unlocked again. That's okay. Alright, we're alright. Where are you going? Where are you going? My goodness. Can you offer a tip? Sure, yes. Backseating is always allowed here. Doesn't matter the game I'm playing. Yes. Alright, well, she didn't give us any fake tosses like I was mentioning, everyone. Sometimes she'll try to psych you out. Actually, I'm gonna have to strike her again after this, I bet. Oh, there we go. So... Yep. I am not a happy camper. I am not impressed. I don't understand this controller. This is a waste because she already tossed that first fire one. Damn it, sweet. I'm really upset. This is just... Yeah. Yeah, she's gonna fire ice next? Yeah, we'll charge up with ice. Oh, it doesn't work that way, sweet. It doesn't work that way. I don't know what to do next. Is this going to be your second ice toss and it would have been a waste? Just hook shot her? Oh, I will try that. Now the next question is if she's going to fire fire or ice. Oh! Get out of there. I'm still locked on. And that's a waste! Yo! I am getting really upset. This is the game. It's meant to be tough, and I'm not taking it well. I'm being a sore loser. Alright, can we play for real? Can we play for real now? Can we just, like, get this done already? I would love that. As long as I'm not targeting Z. I just stay on because it always does hit her when I stay locked on. Are you saying I shouldn't? Better be ice. I didn't mean to say fire. Dude, why aren't you jumping across? Like, I'm gonna cry! I'm gonna cry! I can't jump across platforms. Sweet is reduced to the inability of jumping. I am missing what you are saying in chat, everyone. I do apologize because you are trying to help. If I mess up again after this, I will pause and read your comments. This is absurd. I should be able. Just jump. I've been trying to do that this whole time. This is painful. So painful. Alright, one more after this. One more round. Think back to the rooms with the sun you had to use for the shield 4. Right, right. Oh, no! What the? Oh, she tricked me. That was a fake toss. So now is it going to be 2 fire? Nope. Okay. Is that a fake toss? This is so drawn out, man. Nuts. I used to just blast through this back in my day. You know, Sweet's gonna get off the Nintendo Pro Controller BS. Yeah, I needed 1 slash for that. I'm getting off this Nintendo Pro Controller. It's not for me anymore. This is just not cool. I will learn and adapt to other controllers because, my goodness. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for bearing with me and seeing me through. This is them being cute, by the way. What is that above your head? What? I don't know, but you have one too. This. But I'm only 400 years old, and I'm just 380 years old. She's like, what the heck? We're twins, don't lie. well. They're so funny. They're like, older sister, we're twins. And then... and then that. Oh, to the first phase. Oh. Oh, Naz, that would have been so helpful. Yo, thank you for that. Thank you. Oh man, yeah. That makes sense. Yes. I was like, how is that helping me with the second stage? Sorry. Yes, Naz, thank you. And I really appreciate everyone bearing with me. I apologize that you're seeing this side of me during my gameplay with not being able to play the game. So for anyone wondering how is it that Nabooru turns into a sage after this, I always chalked it up to where, well, the witches cast that spell and that they, like, locked her up in, like, some type of, like, elemental spiritual energy for the moment, and then the fact that we offed the witches, I always equated that to where whatever spell that they had done to Nabooru to trap her like that also ended her energy and, you know, existence, because it's hard to explain. Like, we get everybody else, you know. Saria was long gone in the temple. Darunia went to fight the dragon, didn't survive. Same thing with Ruto. There's no one to... Oh, yes, not Sheik, Impa, same thing with the Shadow Temple. So it's like, wait a minute, but Nabooru was just kind of transported somewhere, right? And so I just kind of, I don't know. Did devils take over? Did evil just take over Sweet today? I hope not. I hope not. Thank you, Bennett. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for the bitching and moaning. Look what this little kid has become in the past 7 years. A competent swordsman. Yeah. She's so pretty, by the way. By the way, I really messed up. I was brainwashed by those old witches, and used by Ganondorf to do his evil will. But isn't it funny that a person like me could turn out to be the Sage of Spirit? Oh, yes, indeed. Oh, now I'm going to fight them as one of the 6 sages. I'm going to pay them back for what they did to me. Yes, you will. And I like that. She's like, kid, no, sweet, you're the hero of time. Instead of keeping the promise I made back then, I'll give you this medallion. Take it. Her last words to her, by the way. A little giggle. I do like that color. That's a nice color. God, that was rough. That was so difficult to get through. I've never, oh man. And Bongo, I had anxiety for days and I nailed it out of the park. And it was like this one. I wasn't expecting the hardship, everyone. I apologize. If only I knew you would become such a handsome man. I should have kept the promise I made back then. I just love that those are her last words. She gets a 2-parter as well. Oh, here it is. Cutscene. Sweet. The hero. Finally, all of us, the 6 sages, have been awakened. The time for the final showdown with the evil king, with the king of evil has come. Before that, though, you should meet the one who is waiting for you. The one who is waiting for you at the Temple of Time. Oh, that's just it for the cutscene. Oh, he's right there. That was not the original version of the game. Link wasn't just standing there on the side. What is that? All right, so we did the thing. We're gonna save. What I hate about this part, though, sadly, everyone, is when we pick up Tuesday, tomorrow night, because we will be, I'm getting attacked right now. Closing the game. When we play tomorrow, 6 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, we will awaken in the Temple of Time, but it's actually going to start right off with a cutscene. So We will have that's to start our gameplay, and then we will embark upon Hyrule Castle. We will see how long it takes me. I want to allow myself to have a shorter stream if I'm, just feeling like a little tired at the end of my day, but still willing to stream. And then Wednesday, if we haven't finished Hyrule Castle, oh boy, we will absolutely finish it, in which case we'll probably have quite a bit of time afterwards. So I'm thinking we'll play. Hi, trees! What did it change to? Maroon! I love that Korok sound so freaking much. It's so cute. Thank you, trees. That's so cute. It's so cute. Look at it. Oh. I want to thank Sergeant Day. Thank you so much for donating to It's Our Business. We have 2 more days, friends. 2 more days. I think we can get to that 350 stretch. I think we can get to 350 milestone by Wednesday. I think we can do it. It's the last day of April. So wherever we line up, that'll be the wonderful finale of our portion of It's Our Business. I think a few other streamers are still going. So yeah, I'm just so grateful for all the love and the support. We got to pick all these lovely Ghibli stickers, and I'm gonna make like a cute little graphic with all of them and everything and get pictures of them. So thank you for being here, Lady Laura, and so many others today. Oh dear, I don't even have my activity feed. Oh, I can't even see that in OBS. So I have a lot to figure out, sweethearts. Oh dear. I can do that over in the dashboard. That's a little frustrating. My goodness. Oh dear, I forgot who it was, but someone had cheered a giant bitty Eevee wave emo earlier. Thank you so much for that. I do want to give a shouty to Purple Wolf. Thank you for the resub. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you to the new friends who joined today. Thank you to the friends who are more acquainted with us, who might have met us more recently, but are definitely settling in. And thank you to the sweethearts who are, long since familiar with our streams. So go to the top and it's a dockable window. No, it's not. Cloud, it's a whole thing. It's a whole thing, hun. It's a whole thing. I gotta figure it out post-stream. It's a whole thing. Yeah. Oh, that reminds me. I have a VOD to delete. We have that VOD that I started with and then told you all to hold on with. It was a rough start today, Cloud. Sweet is now verified on Twitch. Sweet now has a real cellular service now. And it came at a cost today. So, on that note, thank you everyone for bearing with me for 2 specific things. Being late and having to fumble with the technical difficulties, making you go through 2 rounds of ads right in the beginning. Y'all got to go get more dailies for it, but also bearing with me and through my ranting and moaning and just a general unhappiness trying to get through that boss and just, griping about the controller. I really apologize. Thank you for bearing with me. I know I don't have to apologize, but I'm gonna. So yeah. We'll see how the rest of the gameplay goes. On that note, I'm thinking ahead of like the rest of the bosses. It should be all right. Ganondorf should be fine. We do have to reflect something back at him, but we use our sword to do that. So we should be fine for the castle and Ganondorf himself both times. Because you gotta fight him twice. It's gonna be an epic finale. The ending to Ocarina of Time, there's so much build-up and momentum, and then the actual last chapter of it takes a while. It's good. It's good. So let's find someone to raid out to. I'm gonna be live again tomorrow, Tuesday, 6 p.m., Wednesday, 9 a.m., if not earlier. Wednesday. That was the intention today, but things happened. Who's live? Who is live? Let's find out, sweethearts. Oh, wait. Where's my tabs? Where are my tabs? Proper grammar, sweets. Jeez. Are they still going over here? They're not. I want to raid Yu someday. Yu has raided the Sweet Wild streams before. Darn. I really wanted to raid them. That's okay. That's okay. Another day. Excuse me. Our friend is still sleeping over there. Okay. And, okay, so let me go through my list. Actually, let me check. Do I have DMs or anything? No. Okay, good. Let's see who's live. Ooh, what's Core Keeper? Anyone heard of Core Keeper? But let me check how long they've been live. Oh, you know what? We may not go over, but let me send this. Okay. I'm not gonna lie. One of the things I'm excited to do when we get back into co-working is to raid out to our co-working friends. And if anyone does want to raid over to co-working, I will oblige. Just say so in chat. But I'm scrolling through my list, seeing who's live. We have a lot of first-person shooters today on a Monday. I get ya. I get it. I feel it. Yep. Ooh. What about this person? And I don't have to worry about not being able to chat anymore. So I can go over and I can be like, what are they doing? And I can say hi, no matter who it is. This is amazing. So how long has this person been streaming? Not that long. I feel like we recently went over there, though, now that I think of it. We have some really cozy gaming. I don't see any Zeldas on my list, but we have Fields of Mystria. We have Infinity Nikki. Let's see. So many co-workings. Co-workings? Oh, sweet brain hurts. All right, we're going to scroll back up through the list just to make sure, sweethearts. I appreciate your time. When you make my day and then pass that on to someone else, you just add on more to my day and just feeling so happy and grateful. You really do. So thank you for sticking around for the raid part. And even if you're not, you can't actually say hello, but you're here to lurk, you are doing so much for us. You are really making me so, so happy. I really do appreciate it. Okay, I'm at the top of my list, so why don't we go over to Core Keeper? You guys want to go over to Core Keeper? The other option is Fields of Mystria, Infinity Nikki, or what's Claire Obscure? Whoa, what's this? Has anyone here of Claire Obscure? I'm following this friend. If I look at their profile, I don't see an affiliation per se, but I'm following. They're like a small streamer. It's a pretty good game. Do you think we should go over there and say hi to a small streamer? If I'm following someone, it's because they're a friend of a friend. So I feel confident bringing us over there. I don't know this person that well, but I think this would be fun. Is an RPG that just came out. Is supposed to be really good. I'm getting Infinity Nikki vibes. Except the graphics for the people look a lot more realistic, I would say. But definitely Infinity Nikki vibes. Let's go over. I think this would be really lovely. So raid messages. If you're following, either of these two will work in the next stream. Just copy and paste. Those will work. And then I think for an emote today, do we have a suit sprite one? I gotta look at streamer bot. Even I don't know all my raid commands. I just rely on StreamerBot. I'm like, I'll go to my list. I do have a suit sprite one. Oh, I could have used either. I couldn't remember if it was star or suit. It's either. Because I probably had issues remembering that. I think this would be cute. A superstar soup sprite one. So I will give this raid, our raid target a shouty after I get the raid started. If you get dropped, please go over, whether you have time to say hello and provide the raid message, at the very least lurk. We're gonna make someone's, hopefully make their whole Monday, right? It looks like a celebration is going on in their game right now. The cutscenes look phenomenal right now. It's a gorgeous game. I think this will be good. So thank you, Core, by the way, for letting me know that this is a good game, because it's looking good so far. So I think this will fit well with our community. So tomorrow, 6 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time in the East Coast is when I will be going live. We will begin Hyrule Castle, everyone. See how far we get. Maybe I'll surprise myself and get it done within like 3 hours, but I'm not streaming any more than that Tuesday. I'm thinking like 2 hours. But Wednesday, We'll finish up whatever we didn't. We'll finish up whatever we didn't finish. Complete. And then we'll see what we want to do for the rest of our time. Maybe some marbles. I already have words lined up. I want to save the big power brain for Friday for that. So maybe some words Wednesday. We'll see. We'll see. So, socials, feel free to follow me. We got the Wear Your Stripes going raid train that is open and going. I'm one of the co-founders. Oh, did they just get raided? That's okay. We can still go over. We're not, I haven't even sent the raid yet. So, I'm looking at their tab. How nice. Good, good, good. You got to give the small streamers some love. We all started there at some point in time. So I'll give a shouty to our Discord. Feel free. We'll have, a Ghibli watch party coming up. I will be co-working more in the Discord for the month of May. And I already forgot the other thing. Oh, Garden Club. We're going to get Garden Club up and going. So feel free, no pressure. And thank you to the mods who were here today. I know Entity and Portia and Cloud and Hero. Thank you so much. If any of the others were here and I missed them, I know that, they better know that I love them. So let's get this raid going. I'm going to copy their name to make sure that I get it right. Yeah, 2Ys. I love it. So we're going to raid a dear sweet streamer named Mystic Moon. Been following them for a short time and lovely purple vibes over there. Moon vibes, very cute. Let me give them a shouty. If you get dropped from the raid, I'm sorry. Please go follow along with us over there. One more time with the raid messages. You know what I realized? I don't know. Oh, you know what? Yeah, and for subbed friends, I need to copy and paste that because I lost. There we go. There we go. Thank you for bearing with me today through all the griping and whining, but also having the fun and the chatting and the camaraderie. I really, truly appreciate that. And to all the new friends who have been here and spent time, welcome to the Sweet Wild fam. We're so happy to have you. So it's Monday. Start your week off easy. Be kind to yourself. Drink water. And as always, remember, be kind. Stay wild. See ya.